max power, which is 23.5. Just get her going. That's the biggest thing. Get through ETL, clean her up, little right pedal. Yeah, look at this thing go. She's doing it. Alright, we've cleared our obstacle. Let's get that nose over for 60 knots.
Ooh!
Yeah, she's gonna do the wobble on you today. But this is good. It's good for you. Seagulls have been busy this morning. You'll find it on a windy day, you're gonna have to jockey that collective a lot more to make it all work out. Because that wind is in and out, and so you're in and out of ETL. Your vortex ring is here, it's there, it's here, it's here, it's here.
Right.
So your performance is changing by the second. All right, ease her up. Let's hold over this one spot and try to do a left pedal turn. And just think about what the wind's doing to you. It's blowing us this way. As soon as we turn this ship, it wants to take right off and blow us backwards, or it wants to blow us in the direction of the wind. So as you turn, you're going to have to start taking that cyclic and keep it touching into the wind all the way around. 3.5 inches and pop her right on out of here. Look at that. You're through ETL, bud. You're already running 40 knots.
Yep.
See that? Look how efficient this thing is. Look at her go. Little right pedal, she'll do better. There you go. We're running. Unbelievable. Yep, you can get that nose on over. No, we'll stay away from these guys over here. We'll stay on the left side.
60 knots.
Yep, 60 is good. There you go, get up on top of them. Make her your own. You got the brakes, you got the gas, you got it all. All you gotta do is use it. And a day like today makes an approach to a spot easier just because
got the wind on my snout.
That's right.
Be hard for me to lose that 30 knots of forward airspeed.
Got that right. Today it would. Yeah, that's what I'm talking about.
There you go, coach.
There you go.
There's your 2.6 right there, boss.
2.6. That's the one we was talking about.
Yeah, that's that one I went over half mile.
You had two choices though. You got that one up there too. So we'll take 1,800 foot down to like 1,600.
Yeah, there you go. There you go.
Good, set her down. Set this old gal down. There you go. Stay with her. Yep, yep. All right, ease her on back up. Let's do a max performance takeoff right here. I'm gonna go.
I have all three.
So a day like today, yeah, we've taken one out. We've chosen to fly with the wind. We've taken a bad thing right out of our mix.
Right.
Jesus, it's just so much better to fly with wind. All right, let's go ahead and go.
What are we doing?
We're going normal takeoff.
Normal takeoff.
Yes, sir.
Oh, quick ETL.
It happens, man, right away. All right, we got some wires up here. Right pedal, hold that nose. Hold her up, don't let her settle.
Yeah, it took me a second to.
That's all.
I didn't know what you're.
Yeah, it's crazy mess. Get her head right on back into forward flight again. There's gonna be some wires up here somewhere. I can assure you of that. Alright, wires right along here. Beautiful. That's what I'm looking for. That's what I'm talking about right there.
That felt great.
Felt more gooder, didn't it?
Yeah, it sure did feel more good.
You should have told me a little something. Very nice. These guys getting ready to set up a little training thing here. Wires. They got a pure map setting the length between the cones. All they need to do is get a couple of cold beer and got there and set them up.
Hey, that'd be more real world, wouldn't it?
Got that right. That's it right there. 9 wires. There you go. Timing it out just right. Alright, let's take her right down to ground effect. Turn around and start taxiing back that way.
You want to mimic me, don't you?
Yes, mimic you up.
8.
We're going to do a steep approach, just like a big medevac helicopter. Alright, full carbureted heat gauges in the green, top of the green. Go ahead and lower that collective on down. Let's get back into the wind. Get her slowed right on down. And we're shooting for that corner over there we always go on. The fuel.
Alright, that last little corner
yep.
where the tie downs are?
Yes, sir. Go ahead and slow her right on down. Lower and slower. What we're doing now is we're decreasing workload, so the lower we get before we get over our spot, the less we've got to work. So let's get slow it on down. We're still running 65 knots. Do like a quick stop right here. Lower first, right pedal, don't roll no throttle. Slower, slower, 30 knots. Come on back. Put the brakes on this bad boy. That's what I'm there. Fly this thing. Yeah, there you go. Don't be scared to fly her. Alright, now let's hold her up here. Hold her on up. Just get it nice and consistent. Look at your windsock. Look at your spot down there. We're not going to worry about settling with power today because it's disgusting way too hard for that. Keep her moving. Yep, just let her down nice and slow. Just work yourself down there to it. Very nice. That's some Vietnam shit right there. Beautiful, 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 beautiful. Yeah, let's go over and land on the backside of that yellow line there. And we'll keep our nose into the wind. Move on over here. These damn ropes make me so nervous. I wish they'd take them off this corner. Get back to take them off myself. Worker, big dog, worker. There you go. Work this mother. Good job. That's a cool approach right there. Real
yes,
steep,
it was.
you know, it was real steep, slow. Got plenty of wind on our nose, so we ain't gonna settle with power today. Like today's gonna give you a little rudder blowback. Plus, we're a little more FCG now because we just added on fuel. So you always want to be sure to hold that nose down. If you want to think yourself through, you can go ahead and depart here if you want. About from Warhead Helicopter 7, Charlie Delta's departing. The ramp will be a northwest departure at Beaufort. Always thinking about that CG anytime you add a passenger or cargo or fuel. Anything in this cockpit is forward CG. Anything in them fuel tanks is aft CG.
Yeah, I felt that.
You can feel it pick up on her nose a little bit. Now you top both tanks, you really got some aft CG.
I know where I be now.
You know where you is?
I know where I is.
All right then.
All poles have wires.
Yes, they do. What's the #1 killer helicopter pilots? Know that one? #1 killer.
Probably followed closely by fuel and pilot error.
Wires. Wires, wires, wires. #1 killer. Where are wires? They're everywhere. The world is wired together. All poles have wires. All creeks have wires.
Yes, sir.
All rivers have wires. Where are wires? They're everywhere. You can't see them things. Just like that. Stay with her, my Don't leave her. That's right.